I want to talk to you about how we develop type 2 diabetes. Every time we eat food, that food is converted into glucose, which is blood sugar. That glucose is absorbed into your bloodstream, and from your bloodstream, it's delivered to all the cells and organs. This entire process, not only from our food, but all the way to our cells, not only how our body gets energy, but also nutrients. A hormone called insulin plays a very important role. Insulin is what allows glucose to be absorbed into the cells. So if insulin is not working properly, that means the cells are not able to absorb glucose. So if the cells are not able to absorb glucose, that means they're not getting the energy and the nutrients that they need. Now let's talk about how all of this happens. Every time you eat, your body is supposed to release insulin. Insulin goes up, it unlocks all the cells and allows glucose to be used. And when that glucose is all gone, insulin is supposed to come back down. And when we eat again, insulin goes back up, and it comes back down again. Insulin needs 3 to 4 hours to come back down again. Instead of this, we've been told to eat several small meals throughout the day to keep our metabolism fast. You wake up in the morning and you have breakfast. After breakfast, you have a snack, and then you have lunch. And after lunch, you might have another snack. Then you have dinner. And after dinner, you have a dessert. So your insulin never get a chance to come back down. So it's elevated all day. Eventually, it stops trying to come back down and stays chronically elevated. Even when you stop eating, this begins to overwhelm the cells and they stop responding to insulin. Now, if they're not responding to insulin, which is the key that allows glucose to come into the cell, that means they're not getting the energy and the nutrients. This is known as insulin resistance. Not only is your body not getting any energy or nutrients, but that glucose has nowhere to go. Every time you eat, your bloodstream is overwhelmed with glucose. Keep eating, and your blood sugar just keeps going up, up, and up. And that will eventually lead to type 2 diabetes. Especially if you're eating a lot of carbs, this whole thing gets worse. Everyone needs to understand this because so many of us are eating this way. No idea, like eating like this leads to type 2 diabetes. Good news is type 2 diabetes is preventable.